to Dunedin's Forsyth Barr Stadium, where about 37,000 people are expected to cram in tonight to mark the beginning of what is expected to be the biggest event or series of events in the city since the 2011 Rugby World Cup. Ed Sheeran is there. This is through will delight those of you. Well, there's a couple of miserable buggers who've texted in and said too much Ed Sheeran. We don't do much music on Checkpoint. I'm very partial to music. We hardly ever do it. So just suck it up. Our Otago Southern reporter Timothy Brown and Ian Telfer have been tracking the spread of Ed fever.
That's the sound of 1,100 ukulele-playing children singing Ed Sheeran's hit song, Photograph. Dunedin is bursting at the seams as visitors and residents alike pour into the central city ahead of the first of 3 concerts. Like a modern-day Beatlemania, Ed fever has infected the masses.
It's just been fantastic being down here today and the entertainment, and to see so many children playing their ukuleles.
Yeah, we've never had nothing like this. Yeah, so we're all happy for Ed.
Are you excited about it?
Yeah, should we go?
So excited. We booked it so long ago though. When did we book it? Like a year ago, over a year ago. Yeah, been a long time coming.
Hundreds lined the Octagon in hope of catching a glimpse of the red-headed Englishman. But while anyone walking by wearing a baseball cap or with red hair turned heads, unfortunately for the kids and the crowd, Ed Sheeran didn't show.
All this for Ed Sheeran?
Yeah, and he didn't show up. But
bit disappointing?
Yeah, well, it was, but I think he would have saw this. I think his personal photographers were out and about maybe. Hopefully he shows up. We're going to wait around for that.
The anticipation of Sheeran's presence is palpable and only growing in the hours before the concert. Even Dunedin Mayor Dave Cull has been swept up in it.
There's a great vibe. I've just been out in the lower Octagon and round to Bath Street to the mural, and things are really building up. There's a wonderful positive atmosphere, more and more visitors coming in, and they are clearly delighted.
Dave Cull is going along to tonight's concert, but the real die-hard fans have already gathered at the gates of the stadium, some as early as 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and some from overseas.
I'm from Australia, so Sydney, Australia. Came over for the shows. This will be show 16 of this tour for me tonight.
That was Jasmine McLeish, who is marking her 19th birthday by watching tonight's show with her father, her 4th in New Zealand. She says she is excited to watch all 3 of his Dunedin shows over the weekend.
Oh, he's just got really great music, and the fact that he and just the guitar and the loop pedal can bring so many people into one place just blows my mind, and it's really great to watch every night. Yeah. Jasmine McLeish says Sheeran's shows never get old. It is quite similar every night, but I don't think I'd ever get tired of seeing it. He's so great live, so good.
But she was only one of dozens of fans to have camped at the gates of Forsyth Barr Stadium by 10 a.m. this morning. And some, like friends Jermaine Surhoy, Jackie Griffin and Zara Robertson, weren't as innocent in their intentions for camping out so early.
We're going to lose our voices. Yeah. I was going to say something else, but... Hey, Jackie.
You can say whatever you like.
But she's not the one wearing 2 bras.
All precautions against Ed fever are necessary, even 2 bras. Ostensibly not so one can be hurled in Sheeran's direction. At least that's what Jermaine Surhoy tells me.
God, it helps with the bouncing when you jump off and down.
As Sheeran takes the stage about 9 p.m. tonight, Dunedin may just boil over. But the hitmaker will certainly feel welcome. In Dunedin, for Checkpoint, Timothy Brown.
Wait for me to come home.